Hello. Welcome to Speaking Simulator. Press start now. Can you help me fit in? Ooh. I love a funky bass line. This tune makes me want to scat. Ooh, ah, dee, da, do, ooh, ba, shoo, bop. Ooh, ah, down, da, do, it, wee. La, dee, da, down, da. Press start now. Ooh, funky bass line. Can you help me fit in? Press start now. Speaking Simulator.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me.
Hello.
To pieces. And threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done.
So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Hello. Hi, GA. What about the cat game? Yeah, what about Stray? I will play it. I will finish that on stream. I'm just, at least temporarily motivated to do a little bit more of this. Just DALL-E 2 stuff. I mean, I'm not going to do millions of DALL-E 2 streams. I'll probably get boring or whatever, but... I guess it's because it's not yet publicly available. I'm so excited about it. I want to share some limited amount of opportunity for you guys if you want to help make some images. Just anybody who wants to see what this is all about, since it's not something that everyone can try right now. So it's sort of a time-sensitive thing, because they're rolling out to 1 million people in the coming weeks, supposedly. So, and they've added that pay element to it. It's very affordable. You pay $15 for 115 prompts that you can use, plus they give you 15 free every month. So it's not like free anymore, but it's not like prohibitively expensive. But I guess we can just get into it. I've written down a couple of concepts for... Get some good music in the background first, though. All right, I've written down a few categories of things we can look at. I've done a lot of these humans as cartoons, or cartoons as humans. I'm making another video about those. But I thought we could maybe try to design some advertisements for weird things. We could try to design some packaging. GA, from your suggestion, some foods. That article with all those crazy food creations was really amazing. You mean if you pay, you can do it? Not yet. But eventually. I think that the 1 million people that they're going to let in next are people who are on the wait list. So I don't know if you signed up for the wait list. You still can now. But then eventually the idea is it's going to be publicly available, I guess. I also thought we could do some more stuff with Muppets. But let me show you... I drew inspiration from one of the specific photos you shared already. Made a Rubik's Cube, not out of peanut butter and jelly, which was amazing. Maybe we'll try that ourselves to see if we can recreate it. But this one I did a Rubik's Cube made of pieces of fruit. Professional food photography. Bananas are a little funky, but lots of melons into like fruit of skin. I mean the skin of the fruits there. Piece of apple, maybe an orange, some apples. These ones are a little bit less, these are sloppier looking. A couple micro pumpkins, but amazing that it can just produce this image. This is less specific fruits here. I could do made out of pieces of citrus fruit. Citrus? And they've got me paying already because you don't want to just make one of these. You want to create one, and then it's fun to iterate on it and see, like you know, change one word, change another word. Will I get in soon on my under my own account? I don't know. I hope so. I check every day. But thanks to our benefactor, our generous benefactor, I'm still able to play around with stuff. Citrus fruit Rubik's Cube. Well, this one's the best, I think, because it's got the right. Well, it doesn't actually have the right number. It's got 3 across, but it's got 4 down. But these little wedges of orange and stuff, pretty good. I'll save some of the better ones to share on Discord afterwards. This one's kind of a fail. All right, should we do some more foods? Maybe we can try to stick with themes. There was also the 5-dimensional hamburger. The way they described it was like in the shape of 5 dimensions. Let's do a California club sandwich. What do they do? In the shape of 5 dimensions? Which sounds weird. In the shape of the 5th dimension? Fifth dimension? I remember the phrasing was a little bit unusual. I'm looking at that article. Let's see what we get. Oh, I'm supposed to hide again. I don't know if I'm still required to hide the generation process, but I'm gonna make faces out of blue cheese. They're gonna be gross. I can, but they'll probably be gross. This doesn't look very 5th dimensional. Can I look up the article? Let me look up the article and see what they said. I want to get a better output than this. So you shared it recently. Scroll up a little bit. Where is? Oh, it's before all this. And we post so much stuff. Here it is. Maybe I'll bring it up on this computer so I can share with you guys. We can look together. Let's draw inspiration. All right, and scrolling up. Scrolling on up to the east side. Here we go. All right, Max Wolf's blog, courtesy of GA. Thanks for the share. This is the one, that image I was so impressed with. The Rubik's Cube. Again, not the right number of cubes, but that looks like it's, you know, someone assembled that. Looks very convincing. Also, some of these. This is just a colorful alcoholic cocktail. Such a simple prompt, such exotic results. I want some more mellowish music, at least to start with. You know, all I got was just a plain old club sandwich. So let's see what they did. The 5-dimensional burgers. Here's tacos in the shape of a heart. Cool, but less mind-blowing. This is good stuff here. Salad in the shape of a particular emoji. I don't know which emoji. Did they say? On the robot emoji. Okay. Some other takes on the PBJ. Peanut butter jelly sandwich in the shape of a Rubik's Cube, professional food photography. So that's very close to what I put in for my fruit one. Again, this one's by far the best one out of this set. Just the way it's shot and just the tactileness of it. Gloss over a few of these here. Hammer in the shape of 5 dimensions. Hey, Delenko. What's up, brother? All right, we're gonna try this again. In the shape of 5 dimensions. California. How you doing, sir? Ahoy there. In the shape of 5 dimensions. This was a wasted gen, because it's just just club sandwiches that aren't. They're just normal club sandwiches. Nothing special about them. Except for they're a little bit cursed. Roll it. Also, if you guys have any other things you want me to try, I don't know if you were joking about blue faces made out of blue cheese. I mean, I'm happy to do that if you want. I'm taking all prompt suggestions. Nowhere near as cool as the burger examples. It's just like 5 wedges of a sandwich. This one's getting a little closer. How come all of his look like this? Oh. Let's try to keep him honest. Let's see if we get anything like this. It's very distinct from what I got. I like this one on the top right the best. Happy birthday! Whoa! Blanco, I missed your comment there. Happy birthday, sir. Cheers to you. Give you some highly valuable channel points to celebrate this. I would say don't spend them all in one place, but I don't think there's anywhere else you can spend them. So do spend them all in one place, but maybe not all at the same time. Leave those decisions to you now that you're older, you're more sophisticated, you're making more capable decisions about your life. Congrats, dude. Rip around the earth. All right, now we're gonna keep, let's go see if we get anything similar. Let's see if they were honest about the prompt they used. I should make a separate playlist of just chill songs. Yep, up. A burger in 5 dimensions is very different than a sandwich. So this is probably very much the prompts that he used. Borgar in 5 dimensions. This one's got an egg on it. Save a couple of these for later. For later consumption. This one's grotesque. Alright, what else can we do food-wise? I want to be able to think out of the box, create something crazy. We want something like type of food that's visually distinctive too. The last one got some weird ingredients on that burger. Got like egg, cheese, ginger, pickled ginger, steak. I mean salad. How about a bowl of soup? Hey, Jenny. How are you, Jenny? Welcome aboard. I'm going to do a bowl of soup that is also a portal to the fabled city of Atlantis. See what happens. I'm trying to stick with food ones, but I should probably like prepare in advance a number of prompts to use, because when I'm streaming, it's harder for me to think when I'm like dealing with all this incoming stimuli, trying to manage things. All right. Bowl of soup that is also a portal to the fabled city of Atlantis. I like this one. It's a bowl of soup, but you can sort of see like grass pasture and then a sky or ocean that is the sky. This one's a horrifying failure. Looks like some pretty nasty soup. This one's just got nice composition. Maybe it's a little bit too much to ask. Or I didn't phrase it in a way that generates a type of result. I don't know exactly what I was expecting. It's just got a little swirl. happy birthday cake made out of gold doubloons. There we go. For Tolenko. That's a good idea. Why don't we do something for Tolenko? Cake made of pirate's treasure. High quality. What was it? Professional food photography? Typing is the worst. You got to do more early Halloween shopping today. That's very early. Still got a couple months. Like 3 months. You're gonna be ready for Halloween. Hey, look at that. Happy 13th birthday, Tolenko. This is for you. Like, the doubloons are all over the place on this one. Golden crossbones. Woohoo! Alright, we can come back to food. I did prepare one prompt. A furry, compact car with colorful gel highlights, automotive magazine, advertising photography. Lenko, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to Lenko. This one's like a futuristic steampunk Nintendo video game console. The image you're seeing there. Ah, this didn't hit. This is not a furry car. Let's get all this stuff about the type of photograph. Also, I put compact car. How about a compact car made of fur? Made of fur. I mean, these are reasonable, just vague shots of cars that aren't real. I mean, while competent, they're not very compelling. Nothing super interesting about them. It's more fun to create stuff that can't exist, that you can't go out and photograph. At least for me. Fuzzy avocado slippers. This was supposed to be Calvin and Hobbes, but it ended up being like tiger person and a tiger dog. All right, now we're getting closer. Here's our furry car, except for why is it so close? Like, why is it so close up? Driving through a coastal town. I mean, the fur rendering and the car rendering is realistic, but it's like there's not much context to know what you're looking at. How about a cute, compact car made of fur with colorful gel highlights, driving through a coastal town? And then we'll do fuzzy avocado slippers. Oh, here we go. This is better. Not perfect, but sort of like a Pixar style car. The hair, it doesn't look as photorealistic here. A little more surreal. This one's just all over the place. But how about this one? This one's cute. I like the art style even, and the colors. Pastels. I'm a sucker for pastels. Got a little hot dog on top. Not super successful. I was hoping for... charming marketing. I'll do one more iteration of fuzzy cars. I'm gonna take out the colorful gels because I think that's not helping. I think it's just muddying the waters. Gel with. Instead, we'll say car made of colorful fur. We'll excise the gel to see if we can get a more result that's more coherent by having fewer variables. If that's even a thing. The last car was good. Here's the cute one.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I push my
This one's taking a while to generate.
hiding both
I wonder if that's based on how much load is on their servers or just difficulty of prompt. Doesn't seem like a super complex prompt.
what else should I be? Please don't
Ooh.
take off me.
Again, they're just too close. That was kind of cool. Sort of fabulous. Sort of smudgy looking though, not convincing. This one I love. I love the way the fur looks. I love the colors. It's just too close. This one also. The way the fur treatment. So getting rid of the gels was good. I know I kept on saying only one more, but
A mirror right in front of me. Just where
one more, just one more. I'm paying for these.
reflecting that
But then, I swear we will do the fuzzy avocado slipper.
only words that to be
You
told.
think it might be based on the load? Yeah.
I need them back.
Up until like a week ago, they would give you 6 pictures for every one that you generate, and then they cut it to 4. They slap the price tag on it.
Hiding both face and mind.
But the part of the reason they cut it to 4 and slapped a price tag on it is because they're going to make it available to like 1 million people, and they're worried about their servers being overloaded. So they're reducing the amount of images that are made, and by charging a fee, that discourages from people just clicking with reckless abandon and making 1 million images like you might intuitively want to do. Intuitively. I like this set so far. It's really like the city, like at a glance it looks like buildings, but it also looks like trash bags and recyclables strewn on a hill. Whoa, this one's got a little fox face.
I can't tell you how to sim
The coastal town environment's very pleasant.
just a cage of bonds.
This is what I wanted. I wanted to see the whole car. We do have these beautiful vistas in the background too.
Burning down how the walls. Is there a way?
All with imperfections, but it's a blast. I mean, this is a pretty good set. Now, I don't know if I've shown you guys. You can edit any image.
Hiding both face
I don't know if you guys seen this feature, so this might be worth showing.
and to draw.
So if an image is almost perfect, but not quite, you can choose a part of it that you want to modify and provide a different description to use for that part. So I'm going to try to give this car a mohawk. I draw where I think the mohawk would be, kind of. I'm going to say a purple mohawk. Let's say haircut. Maybe it'll figure it out. So through this method, it involves a little bit more agency from the user, from the prompter. So it's not just taking what the AI gives you, and you make some decisions on how to refine that, again, you use the AI to generate what your new idea is, but it's a little bit less, a little bit more involved, and there's a more craft or artistry to it. Yeah, look at that. There's the original image. The first purple no purple mohawk here, but look at that. Look at that. You're not stuck with what the thing gives you, and this is really useful if like you're trying to generate an image and like just the face is messed up. Like you get everything good but a cursed face, or like you get a cat but you have one cursed eye. You can use the edit thing to try to fix that many times. All right, that was pretty cool. A motorcycle. Oh wait, let's get out of this. Start a new. Let me go back. Oh wait, we're gonna do avocado slippers. Fuzzy avocado slippers, is that what it was? Fuzzy avocado slippers. Who am I to solicit prompts from chat and then not execute them? That's not good policy. Welcome back, Sans. Sans, last seen playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Everyone do the Luigi. Hey, not bad here. Oops, I let you guys see the generation process, but avocado slipper. You have to get the pit out of there because that's where your foot goes. This one has the pit removed. These are good. It's also good. It's just not a very exciting looking slipper. These ones are good. The other thing I wanted to try, which I did start experimenting with, is poetic description, environmental description. Description. Just taking like bits of literature. Examples. I could spell first of all. Description. Examples. Poems about the environment. I don't mean like environment. I mean, how do I also environmental. People start with one of these prompts. Because the prompts can be up to 400 characters, so we can actually put in quite a fair bit here. You're doing that with song lyrics? Yeah, I made poetry, song lyrics, the only difference is the music part. Let's try the sound of earth. As I wake up in the morning, I saw the sunshine in the window. As I go in the garden, I saw the flowers as they grow. The trees in the mountains give us fresh air to inhale. I mean, I'm not like blown away by this poetry, but what about some Edgar Allan Poe, though? Let's roll this. Today is a great day, it ends. Share the blessings from loving God. Uh-oh. I'm trying to keep it not religious here, but... Edgar Allan Poe. Excerpts. The Raven. There we go. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary. So you could take like a poem. If you're a poet, you've got 4 stanzas or whatever. You could use this to generate accompanying illustrations or visual aids or accompaniment to your writing very easily. So one thing I've noticed is that when you do a really long detailed prompt, like I did this one, it was like I used every single character. You don't get you have no idea exactly what you're gonna get because it's taking in a lot of detail, but they do tend to be very detailed. It's taking in all these different variables, but they do tend to be very photorealistic results. Maybe that's the word I mean, but they're crisp, they're really refined. These are pretty solid ones. So that's an argument for putting in more description, not to necessarily get something that you're specifically looking for, but to get a more compelling or rich or refined result. Weird cloud behavior there. Look at these flowers. AI's been trained on tons of these, I'm sure. Let's do some Edgar Allan Poe. First stanza. Apparently heaven is shots of Hawaii or something. You don't disagree with that thinking. Whoa. Here's your Edgar Allan Poe. Very dark and dreary. It's almost pitch black here. That's not usable. That's Edgar right there himself. The writing is so dark that it just created darkness. Distinctly, I remember it was in the bleak December, and each desperate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. This is very good writing. Maybe we'll get better luck with have better luck with the second stanza. Looks like a Leonard Cohen album cover. Oh, I can't do dying. It's against the content policy. I'll take out the word dying. I think just dying was the offending word. Nothing else here seems remotely offensive. Max Payne cutscene photos. Well, but just a little too dark. This is Lenore. These are a little bit more moody. Close up on lips. Very lifelike. That must be Lenore. Also Lenore. I need some more colorful writing. You guys know any writers? What about a Tom Robbins description? Tom Robbins. Descriptive writing excerpt. Examples. Tom Robbins was very descriptive. Then I know the phrase "in a pickle" was first used by Shakespeare in The Tempest. I didn't know that one specifically, but Shakespeare is responsible or behind many of our common sayings and idioms and things. Swinging from the vines. I just need excerpts to borrow. Oh, here are little tiny. This is about the vegetable, the beet. The beet is the most intense of vegetables. The radish, admittedly, is more feverish, but the fire of the radish is a cold fire. Fire of discontent, not of passion. Tomatoes are lusty enough. Might get thrown out for lusty. Yet there runs through tomatoes an undercurrent of frivolity. Beets are deadly serious. I gotta take out the word lusty, so otherwise they're gonna slap on the wrist. are wanting enough. Beats are. I don't want deadly. Beats are serious. Gotta be careful with words they don't like for whatever reason. Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss excerpts would be good. Good, we got the Shield song. Come on. Just getting hung up on the last bit. Okay. All right, well. It's some beets and radishes. Very lifelike beets and radishes. But I mean, who wants a picture of radishes? Not very good looking either. All right, let's get some. We can try a couple more. What looks to be a wisp of cloud is actually the moon, narrow and pale, like a paring snipped from a snowman's toenail. Get a nice shot of a moon while we look for Dr. Seuss. Let me just eyeball if there's anything else cool here. This is writing about Tom Robbins. I just want samples. Dr. Seuss experts. Green eggs and ham. That one's asking for it. Why don't we just start with green eggs and ham? And we can throw in some of this poetry. I mean, what did I expect? It was gonna be a sliver of a moon. Minion trapped in a pickle? It's gonna be in a like a gherkin. But then we'll do green eggs and ham. I did throw some Shakespeare in there offline. Got some good, interesting, again, very detailed results, if vague. Vague but detailed. All right. The AI tried here. It's a pickle in a pickle jar with kind of minion-ish characteristics. Another pickle minion. The quality of the photos, like these flash photos, aren't very good. What if we do professional food photography? All right, I'm gonna step away for a second while this generates. I think it'll be harmless. Hey, there we go. Improve the photo quality. The second one is cute. The third one looks more like an actual minion stuck in a pickled jar. Closer to a minion. If I say like a minion character, and they're putting them in a pickle jar instead of in a pickle. You like that second one? I'm always tempted to try to refine it instead of moving right on to the next one. So if we say, because it helps me learn how to structure my prompts better. I mean, by iterating, you start to get a better sense of how to write the prompt to get what you want. Minion character inside of a pickle. I won't go pickle jar, I'll go inside of a pickle. Maybe we'll save this last one first though. The second one in the previous set. I think I saved it. It's a character, but it doesn't seem like it's a Minions character. It didn't like, it doesn't want to give me the yellow minion. I say a minion from Despicable Me, but I don't know how far we want to go down this path. Save a couple for later. Jenny, I see a suggestion. Oh, we were going to do Dr. Seuss, but let me do this suggestion first. Drag my heart to the piano and let it sing for you. Icon for hire song lyric. Let's see what we get. I didn't go too. You think I should have gone further down the path of minions stuck in pickles? I just didn't see what was our end game gonna be. Huh. The drag my heart, it seems to have done this sort of vintage style processing. Also, what is this? Oh, it is a square. I can see the edges here, but it's only used the central. It's like a cell phone vertical image. This one's got that sort of nostalgic quality to the photography. You tested that in DALL-E Mini and was curious if DALL-E 2 would come up with better results. Well, it'll come up with more detailed results and sometimes better, but I've learned that DALL-E Mini or Craiyon, it just understands things differently, and it's also got different restrictions, and it's been fed different images. But you do have to sort of, and sometimes putting the same prompt into both AIs will generate something very interesting. But I also had the experience where, like, I used a prompt that was amazing in DALL-E Mini, and the output from DALL-E 2 was like, not, you know, like, while higher resolution and detailed, it wasn't nearly as interesting. So, green eggs and ham. We're gonna get green ham too. Is the problem? That's gonna be gross. Another thing I noticed is if I write green eggs and pink ham, the DALL-E 2 will sometimes flip the colors. Sometimes it'll do the colors you asked for, and sometimes it'll do opposite. I gotta. This is just like server load or just general error. But it's not able to assign. It's like it's not good at distinguishing numbers of things that you asked for, or if you want somebody to have one thing in one hand and another thing in another hand, it's hard. It doesn't always. It struggles to accurately do that. You feel like DALL-E 2 understood the emotion of the song, but Mini's more intriguing results. Mini gave you some drag queens playing and singing at piano. See, I think Yeah, I mean, maybe you'd have to ask more specifically for what you're looking for. But hey, look, we got green eggs and ham, and the colors are apart from one another, and they look revolting. I mean, the green egg, it looks like green egg and ham, but I would not eat. I do not like it, Sam. I do not want it. The least appetizing possible presentations. That's not appetizing. Maybe I should put appetizing in the, I always imagined it as like green scrambled eggs. Appetizing. Oh, I put product photography. That's why. I need food photography. That's why these look so horrible, is that it's like a very clinical product shot. So without changing anything else, let's do what I originally intended. Very uncooked ham. No, it's been cooked. Uncooked ham is like raw meat. It's like flesh. You know, when you buy a Christmas ham from Honey Baked Hams, that was cooked. All right, these are better. I guess just ham cold cuts are just disgusting to look at in general. At least it's not like on a clinical white background with harsh lighting. This one's the least offensive. And strange symmetry going on here. Lighting, it's just like nauseating lighting. Ugh. Ugh. It's just like I get nauseous just looking at that picture. All right. We're gonna do green fried eggs. Green fried eggs and ham. Appetizing. Professional food photography daylight. On this dark, like gloomy food photos. Product photography of a charcuterie board of jelly beans. Let's do that one next. Thanks. Good suggestion. There we go. This is why we iterate, because eventually we get what we want, but we've lost the greenness of our eggs. Is the problem. But the photographies, the photos are much better. But it's not green eggs and ham. That's too bad. What if I do fried eggs with a green yolk? Or I could try the edit. I could try to force it into a green yolk. Let's try the, they call inpainting. Just mask out the little yellow yolk part here. This is like a power wash simulator. Just gotta get every little bit there. And then we say green egg yolk. We cross our fingers. The Grinch as a human? Alright, I could do that in a bit. But I think we're going to get pictures that look like... There have already been human portrayals of the Grinch in movies, so it's going to look probably something like that Jim Carrey character, representation of the Grinch. It did not make... It didn't fix... It didn't... No. It didn't do any... Didn't do it. I want my money back. It didn't do it. It's just different degrees of runniness. That's too bad. They wanted the Grinch as a human. There's a particularly good prompt we can use to generate that, even though these ones didn't come out good, but this particular format of phrasing, I do a lot of portrait photographs that are in the style of Anne Leibovitz, but if you put the words in this order, you tend to get better results that I learned from a suggestion on Reddit, which is just part of the brave new world where we don't quite understand what's happening. Of the Grinch. And you don't even have to put in like the human part. Kind of just assumes that that's what you want. Look, Tappy. There goes Tommy. Oh. He's upside down. I see. Upside down, kid. He's upside down. He's a Grinch. Pretty good, Grinch. Real life Grinch. So much detail in this one. I love this one. That prompt works really good. Hey, Sardiku, what's going on, man? Just playing around with creating images through the power of just putting in some text and the power of bleeding edge artificial intelligence. How are you doing? I gotta get Sans' prompt in here. You wanted product, Sans, do you really want product photography of a charcuterie board of jelly beans, or do you want a charcuterie board of jelly beans professional food photography? I'm gonna assume the latter, but then you can tell me, we can always run it back if you don't agree. Charcuterie. That's how you spell it? I guess so. Profet. We can do product shots, but they'll be white and clinical. Why is it underlining my jelly beans? What is that? Grammar? They work better when they're combined into one word. Okay. Thanks, Microsoft Edge. You've been working some and that's it? And that's going all right? Yeah, well, it's good to work if you want to work. Or if you have to. Hey, hopefully you're enjoying your summer, man. All right, Sans. I think we have at least one winner here. It's like charcuterie foods mashed up with like olives. It's like these olive jelly beans. Very aesthetic image, nice and colorful and vibrant. Again, you got some Slim Jims and some salami mixed in with your jellies. This one's less appetizing, probably because of the Slim Jims. Olives in the shape of jelly beans, yeah. Yeah, again, they're trying. It's like turning the meats into like jelly meats. But this one strays from, this one doesn't have all of the meats and stuff. It looks more like rock candy and maybe some jellies, but it's we provided a fairly brief prompt, so. Charcuterie board filled with jelly beans of various sizes and flavors. I'm trying to get rid of the meats. We'll give it at least one more here. If you liked gummies, you tried those foods? The sour gummy is like my favorite category of candy. I love sour gummies. Now, Sans, do you want to throw in a modifier here based on do you want to iterate on your prompt? Also, any other suggestions or ideas you want to see, don't be shy. Dried fruit. Yeah, it looked kind of like dried fruit, but that makes sense with the charcut. The charcut. Not. No. This is food, not food. It's not as. The colors are just. Ugh. It's better, but it's like gummied asparagus and vague food-like things. Look like dried fruits. This one's better. Like little gummies. Not jelly beans, but it's more like gummies than jelly beans. But what about kaiju gummy bear attacking Tokyo at night? Stunning aerial photography. Let's just get out of just food and let's put food out of context, a different weird context. Yeah, it's almost like the more specific, the better. It doesn't always give you what you want, but being more specific gives you better quality results, if not more accurate to what you're looking for. I've had some amazing results with some things. Oh, kinda. Maybe I should have done daytime. The gummy bear is sort of lost in there. I want to get a good. This one's the best one, but about attacking Santa Monica. At noon? And what about hyper detailed? I also want to try to do one that's like news photography, where it's like action news coverage of the kaiju gummy bear attacking Santa Monica. Is gummy bear, is that, should I do 2 words? Gummy IE? Probably doing gummy bear bad. You pick 4? Oh, of the kaiju gummy bears? Yeah, that was the best one. But they're not fantastic. We can get so much better. Still, more of a kaiju, so I think I need gummy bear. I mean, I don't think that's going to do so much.
Let's go.
Photorealistic kaiju gummy bear. Maybe it doesn't know the kaiju word as that well. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not photographs. There's lots of artifacting. I want like a translucent kaiju. Need the perfect phrasing. You guys caught in the heat wave? Interesting, but not what I wanted. Okay, but it's just like a picture of a gummy bear on top of. I thought we could get better than this. Let's see if it just understands kaiju. Am I spelling kaiju right? K-A-I-J-U? Try the word jello.
Girl Action 2 says, try the word jello.
But just the word Jello, or mix in Jello into the prompt? So now we are getting sort of kaiju gummy bears, but maybe I don't want kaiju. Maybe I just want gummy bear. Like this one's like a black bear. The lighting is so convincing. The translucency, light transport simulation. Not amazing. This one's rad. I like the quality of this bear. All right, I'm gonna take kaiju out of it. A colossal. Colossal. How do I spell colossal? Colossal? Why won't it autocorrect for me? Colossal. Colossal. But 2 S's, not 2 L's. Do I want to do gummy bear? I doesn't like that. Tax downtown San Diego. All right, I'll try that just to see if we get closer. Then I'm going to throw in action news photography. Just curious what put action news in there. What's going to happen? Sariko's been hot and humid. That's the worst. 90s or above 95 for a week. I don't know where you live, but that sounds brutal. Dude, even like 80 degrees when it's humid is horrible. Oh, didn't I do attacks earlier? Colossal gummy bear. Wanders through. How come I could do attacks Santa Monica but not San Diego? I think it's just not gonna make it's not gonna be big enough. We've been getting off easy here in San Diego this summer. Been like mid 70s mostly, and it's almost always dry here. So this is not a colossal gummy bear, but these are very high quality images. A little bit abstract, but we're getting closer. I just need to make it a million times bigger. The save is failing. Server overload. Let me save my pics. Let's look at him first. Oh, I like this one. If only he was colossal. Okay, then let me save that one. Save. Very much feels like downtown San Diego on a sunny day. Why did I put colossal and made him tiny? That's the opposite of what I wanted. Hey, what's up, Beanomical? A mountain-sized Does it understand mountain-sized? Maybe I should have stuck with kaiju, but all the output from when I put kaiju was all it messed things up a little bit. Hey, doing Beanomical? Hey, let me know if you want Jello bear, giant Jello bear. Okay, I can try that. Beanomical also, like last time, if you got anything you want me to try, just let me know. Something went wrong. I don't get charged when it goes wrong, pretty sure. Doesn't want to make it big. That's also a malformed gummy bear. This one, it's not working. Oh, this one's cute though. This one's be cute. I would eat that gummy bear. The lighting is just how accurately it lights scenes that don't even exist. I mean, that's one of the most impressive things. It looks so convincing because the way the light shines off of these surfaces or through this imaginary gummy bear. I mean, it's probably not 100% real accurate, but it feels convincing. You're like, whoa. A little melty. I hear like the lights shining through the gummy bear and casting the sort of colorful shadow on the other side. The mountain size didn't work. 1,000 foot tall. I'll try Jello Bear, but I don't know. I wonder what it thinks. Maybe walking through downtown. I wanted it like stomping over. I could say stomping over downtown. You gotta go to work? Hey, no worries, man. I'll probably post this stream to YouTube if you want to catch it later. Oh, we're getting big bears! I need to go bigger than 1,000, but we're getting closer, dude. All we had to do is like run 12 different prompts, starting to get closer. This one's not a. I mean, this was with Jello Bear. Not Jello, but we're getting. So 1,000 foot. Just be specific about how tall the bear is. This one's getting close. We gotta go 5,000 foot. I'll go back to Gummy Bear next. This one's good too. Come on, OpenAI, let me save these. If you keep at it, a 5,000 foot tall. A Jello Bear. Let's see if how big of a factor Jello was versus Gummy. Because I like the translucent nature of gummy bears. Those are good. What if they purposely do a worse job in order to get you to spend more money? Well, we saw that news story about how they're interjecting sort of diversity words secretly into people's prompts. I don't know if that's 100% true, but it's like if you... The story as reported was that if you write a prompt and look for a certain type of person, it will inject like the names of different ethnicities or genders discreetly into your prompt to improve the diversity of the output, so it does not so subject to its own biases. But who's to say? Maybe they're throwing garbage words in my prompts to make them worse so that I pay for more, huh? We got Winnie the Pooh. Gummy Bear. Jello Bear did better in terms of acknowledging the size. How come I got Winnie the Pooh this time? But like several Winnie the Poohs. All right, we're gonna do a 5,000 foot tall translucent Jello Bear? Stomping over. I forgot to do action news photography. 5,000 foot tall translucent Jello Bear stomping over downtown San Diego. Now, gummy bears are fun to chew on. They chew on them for a long time. They're very chew resistant. Except for I don't like the gummy bears where you can just bite right through it. I gotta earn that gummy. Oh, look, we're getting somewhere. Nighttime. It's just not exact. It's not a gummy bear anymore. It's like a little too translucent. I guess gummy bears are already translucent, so maybe I don't need to specify. Oh, I also did Jello Bear here, so let's... But stomping over downtown, I think that helped. Is there like a specific brand of gummy bear that's most popular? That's spelled like G-U-M-M-I or something? Gummy bear song. Gummy bears, just G-U-M-M-Y. Gummy? Something tells me like gummy bears. I guess it's just gummies. Haribo Gold Bears. Got bear twice. All right, I'm gonna run this and then we're gonna do action news photography. I've been wanting to do that. Haribo. Haribo macht Kinder froh. Haribo makes children happy. Sans, do you recognize this song? The gummy bears always want to be small. But these are some good images though. He's like floating over the city. Stylish gummy bear. He's just like, he's superimposed on top. He's not actually doing it. I like this one. He's planning his attack. This is one of the better ones. He's just like in the foreground, out of focus. Sans, if you didn't recognize the song or if you're out of earshot, you probably would. It's from Yoshi's Woolly World. This looks like the same guy, but facing us. Apparently this building with this triangular steel top is the key distinguishing factor in downtown San Diego. Like all four of the buildings have, I mean, all four of the pictures have something like that. Do I have to put giant gummy bear? How come I wanted to make a huge gummy bear. We're gonna do action news photography. See what happens. Yes, the Seinfeld vibes. $2,000 tall. I did 5,000 foot. We're getting a little better here. This one. This is the closest. He's like jumping. He's about to stomp. Good quality image. Good quality gummy bear. This is my most successful output so far for this concept. He ain't stomping. I could go 2,000 feet. Even bigger. He's on top of the building. That first one's good though. All right, should we get off? I've been doing. I've spent a lot of tokens generating these. The last one pretty good too. It is. He's just kind of. It's everything else looks a little bit more mishmashy. It's not as clean. Whereas this one's borderline photographic. The colors are more muted and consistent. You know. Gummy bear balloon. Here, I'm gonna try 2,000 foot. Oh, that was action news photography too. So I wonder how much that had to do with it. But it's putting him on top of I guess because we're saying action, it thinks it's more like a movie. How about action movie still? All right, I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna take a quick break. You guys can watch it happen. go check the plumbing and refill my beverage, and we'll come back and make a few more of these before we wind down for tonight. But BRB. Whoa! Whoa! The first one, I didn't even put balloon, but the first one looks like a balloon. That's an inflatable bear. Not exactly what I asked for, but impressive. Bad weather. And he's just, again, he's sort of stepping on the buildings, but he's just standing there. This one, he's not quite on the building either, but closer to what I was looking for. This is when I did cinematic, huh? I wish he was actually like stomping through it though. Not stomping. Okay. We spent a lot of time trying to get the kaiju gummy bear walking through the city, so. Let's what else can we conjure? Hey, Tommy. We do some cat-based? Cat in a spacesuit. Approaching a space station. Colorful nebula in background. Approaching a colorful nebula in background. Shooting stars. Comets. Detailed. My words are stomping over, not through. Yeah, because when I was doing through, it put it kind of always forced him down to street level. I could go back and try that one once more and do through. Whoa! Whoa. Look at our intrepid cat explorer. They're all very painterly. Look, he's got the reflection in his eyes of Cosmic Horizon. I want to see if I can get photographic results out of this concept. Not even letting me download, it's choking too hard. But these are all interesting and compelling in their own way. And I love cats, so I'm a sucker. Let me save them. All right. I can put a high quality detailed photograph. Well, let me do it that way. Of a cat in a spacesuit. We can get detailed out of there. I guess the comets are good. We do see comets, and they're kind of adding a little some additional flair. I might also want to do riding a rocket. Like the 70s sci-fi Twitter account that I heard. Sans, I would love to be able to create those 70s fantasy sci-fi art things with DALL-E, but look at the cat spacesuit. It's got just like the little cat paw limbs. The photographic results are less. They're a little bit just more off-putting. They're not as warm or inviting. Like I say, a charming. And gee, I did see human body, real beehive hair. What do you mean by that exactly? Human body, real beehive hair? You mean a haircut that's made out of a real beehive? I mean, I can put into the prompt exactly as you write it. I'm going to reduce some of the complexity of the prompt. All right, I'm going to do one more of this riding a rocket, and then we'll do the beehive hair, whatever it was you wanted there. But do you want the exact phrase, human body, real beehive hair? Just those 6 words in order? Wait, did this not go? We can start with that, then once we see the results, I might be able to help refine that. Oh, little kid in spacesuit, he's gonna reach his hand out. But these aren't as charming as the first set. Like, specifying photography didn't help. Taken by, I hate always having to resort to this, but it's always so good. Taken by Annie Leibovitz. Well, she doesn't mind that we're exploiting the AI's familiarity with her talented body of work. It's easy just to burn through these image gens because it's so not addictive, but it's so compelling. Like you just want to throw stuff at it and see what it spits back at you. Ah, that's a little cursed, but I like the muted colors. The composition's a little bit more interesting. It's actually like a cat in front of a poster of outer space. Oh, why is he sad? Why is this cat sad, kinda? You're in space, cat. Maybe he doesn't like being in space. He's like, what the fuck am I doing in a spacesuit? This one's brave, an intrepid explorer. All right, and then we're gonna do Riding a red rocket ship. Riding a red retro rocket ship. Maybe I'll write vintage is better. Rocket ship. And then we're doing the beehive hair thing. The first set was the very best. The first cat set. This cat wants no part of it. This cat is the rocket. These are all a little too cursed. Let me get Annie Leibovitz bits out of here. Let's see if we can get something closer to that first result by taking the photo stuff out of there. Writing atop a red vintage rocket ship nebula in background. And then we're doing the beehive hair thing. People doing fireworks out on the street. It's the end of July. They're just celebrating the 26th of July or whatever today. Bowl of soup that looks like a monster knitted out of wool. These are cuter. They're closer and they're more painterly, but they're cuter. But all the faces, none of the faces came together. This one is best. Now we could try to do a fix on it with the inpainting, but I've had mixed results trying to do that. Alright, so this is visually, this is just the cutest one overall. Let's try it. See if we can get a cute cat's face here. Face. Oh, cute kitten. So it's interesting. So when you type the second phrase for the inpainting, you're just describing what should be in that little area that you carved out. But the AI has to have some knowledge of everything that's surrounding it. So I don't know if it knows what the entire prompt was to use to generate the background image, or it just knows about the pixels near it. But it. Oh yeah, these are better. But it, you know, it sort of blends them together. None of them perfect though. They're all kind of a little funky. And kind of cute though. That one also kind of cute. You know, it's better though. All right. You like that last one? Out of the face? No, the last one out of, yeah, the rocket ship one, yeah. All right, so now we're doing human body, real beehive hair. Sans, I remember seeing a DALL-E image generated that was a dragon having a flame war on Twitter, and it looks. I posted it on Discord. It looked very much like in the style of those art things that you. GA, here you go. This is exactly what you're looking for, huh? This is what you wanted. Here you go. Here's your beehive hair. Human body beehive hair. I'm gonna try to interpret what you actually want. A woman with a beehive haircut of a real beehive. I always wonder, like, how will the AI interpret when I have the same word twice? her hair is made of a real beehive. Photo taken by Annie Leibovitz, of course. So we can try Dave LaChapelle too. If we want more colorful, wacky results. There's other portrait photographers. There's Michael Mann. DALL-E 2 actually encouraged me to explore and research who are popular portrait photographers, so I can plug their names into image prompts. Closer, but not right. I don't even think these qualify as beehive haircuts. I mean, you kind of see what they're going for there. Interesting fashions. Crazy styles. It's called a beehive haircut, right? I'm gonna search through Bing because I'm in Edge. Yeah, I mean, I guess kinda. Woman with with hair made of an actual beehive? Fashion magazine photography. Maybe. See what happens. It's a hairdo, it's not a cut hairstyle. True. So I am saying cut because I'm an idiot. I could say beehive hairstyle. But I took hair. Oh, this is not. Nope, that's not what we wanted either. I mean, they're kind of interesting, but not what we were looking for. I'll let you guys take a look. Try one more for this. I don't know. Yeah, you want a beehive on a head with bees flying around. Yeah, that's exactly so. Why don't we just ask for that? A woman with a beehive on her head. Bees flying around. Colorful fashion photography. What's all this black and white? Know what I'm saying? We can do better. We're getting a little bit closer, I think. I'm pretty sure it's not quite the... This one's the closest. He's a little bit cursed. I think this is the closest, probably. Well, let's look at the other ones, though. Just a little bit abstract. It's kind of cool looking, though. I don't know what happened there. And I guess that actually probably is what a beehive looks like. Beehives aren't... They're kind of weird, amorphous. Try to fix her face. I know what you want. Yeah, you want smiling face of a beautiful woman. Probably. I could do frightened face, where she's like, she's doing like a hog. Or frightened mouth agog. Or agog mouth agape. Action photography of dogs in a squirt gun fight. I like that. Oh, there we go. That looks like a real person-ish. Close enough. We still get some cursed ones, but this one, believable. So we did a successful inpainting fix on this one. Yeah, I'll be sure to post this one if you wanna see it closer up. All right, mission accomplished. These things all cost pennies, so you can't go forever down every path. You gotta rein it in a little bit. But we have a new suggestion from Sans. I like. The third one, not bad. I agree. Of dogs in a dogs. Word. Sans, for some reason, I want to try dogs versus Muppets. Squirt gun fight. Guns not allowed? In a water balloon fight? Are you okay with water balloon? I don't think I think gun's the offensive word here. We've done fight before. I need to be careful with, not violating their policy. We'll do water balloon fight. And I spell balloon correctly. Let's see what we get. Yeah, the others look creepy. Yeah, so Sariko, I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but up until recently, you used to get 6 results from every phrase that you generated. You'd be more likely to get one that's not so cursed, but now you have to, if you want to get, sometimes you have to generate the results twice. Hey, look at this, sis! Look at these! Too bad we couldn't do squirt guns, but these are good. Look at the water rendering. There's water everywhere. I guess dogs would be biting through these water balloons pretty easily. Look, it's actually like exploding out of his mouth. This is more water than you bargained for. We could try a Nerf. We could have them in a Nerf fight. Oh, this is so good though. These are good. These are good results. There's just too much water. Super Soaker. There you go, in a Super Soaker fight. These are great. Action photography just gives you so much energy. And I guess that's the high shutter speed, so you get all this little detail. Is that how you write Super Soaker? I mean, that's how I spell it, but is that like the product name exactly? Super Soaker, 2 words, both caps. Super Soaker. Water Blaster. I could do Water Blaster instead of Water Gun. Water Blasters. Yeah, you haven't seen this until literally when you click on my stream? Well, if you are curious about it, I made... Let's do a little bit of shameless self-promotion. I've made a few videos about this technology and with some examples that are more targeted and narrow in scope about this technology, if you're curious. It's got to know Super Soaker. This music's so exciting. Oh, look at this! Dude, this dog's getting hosed. They have a hard time showing them how holding the Super Soaker, but look at this one. They're teamwork in this one. One guy's holding it, and one guy's like pulling the trigger. Oh look, a corgi looking guy. Oh, there's so much water everywhere, it's crazy. Yeah, the third one I thought was pretty good. The water balloons one were good. Could just do water fight. Water fight against Muppets. Gotta throw in some curveballs in there. Put the teamwork one in Discord? I will. Or if you know how to get in here. We didn't get the Muppets here. They're getting weaker results. They're getting two water fights too. Cute puppies playing football against the Muppets. Dogs playing in a yard sprinkler. We can do that. I prefer when there's like some fantastical element because those photos already exist. They're gonna, even if they look realistic, we'll be like, whoa, look how realistic it can do it. It's not as exciting as if it's something that can't exist. Or, oh, well, look at this. Look at that. There's no Muppets, but oh, look at the cute little soccer. Look at the cute little puppers destroying the soccer balls. They're a little bit cursed, but they're just so cute. Let me take the Muppets out of this prompt. They're going at it. Brazil. I love it. Alright, the Muppets is messing everything up. And they're playing European football, curiously. Are they trained on European images? Or rest of world images? Why aren't they trained on American football? It's using soccer. You know, clearly it doesn't completely misunderstood. It doesn't even know the word football. Here we go. There's some cute puppers playing a little bit of European football. I can put in American football. Oh, he's got one eye, but he's still cute. Oh, they're so cute. And we got an actual soccer ball here. Should we do playing American football? We're gonna get a bunch of red, white, and blue thing. It's gonna blend in America with everything else. I could put an action. I can put action photo back in there. I could do dogs playing in a yard sprinkler. You can do that. I guess when we do that prompt, I think we know what we're gonna get more than with many of these. Oh, now they're playing American football. We got some cute illustrations too. These illustrations are pretty amazing. Look at these puppers. Aww. Why are pictures of puppies so just utterly just melt you? Aww. Could be a good like birthday card or something for young kids. Such good use of color and lines and. All right, action photo. Then I guess we'll do the ones in the sprinkler. Third one again. The third one, yeah, except for the faces kind of got muddled up. Something went wrong. GA, you like this one? It's pretty good, but just I don't know why they didn't quite get the snouts. Could potentially fix that one later. Also, his brain seemed to be escaping from his top of his head, kind of Creepy. Let's throw an action photo. Oh yeah, now they're more dynamic. They're moving. Wow, look at this one. Look at this one. This is so good. He's wearing a little uniform. They're moving. This is so good. The depth of field. I like that result. This one, they're all a little bit melty. Also a little not quite dog. That first three not great, but dude, this one was a winner. Put a rainbow. Oh, sorry, so we'll do the dogs. So do we want dogs playing in a? Do we want cute dogs? Or just regular dogs? Dogs playing in a yard sprinkler. A rainbow in the spray? I think that's what you're saying. It's like when the spray, there's like a rainbow happening from the mist. But I don't know how to write that. Should I just write the word rainbow or prismatic, or just rainbow in the water spray? Let's try that. See how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up soon because I've burnt through. I don't even know how many credits I burnt through on this stream. I probably spent $10, but that's fine. Or like $5, I don't know. It's worth it. For me, happy to share. Hey! It's what you ask it and you got it. You only get to see this dog's butt and this dog's side. You don't get to see their faces. But hey, rainbow in the water splash. Dogs are cursed. But this is exactly what we were envisioning, yeah? The prismatic, the rainbows in the spray. How come they won't show us the faces of these dogs? The framing of this one's too much. Why are they both walking off out of frame? Why? All right, we're gonna modify this one a little bit. These are pretty good. Action photo of cute dogs playing the yard sprinkler. Have I ever tried to get action shots of animals? Not in real life, but dude, you gotta be doing like rapid fire just to get even one, right? It's hard. You can't ask an animal to pose for you. You can't predict where it's gonna go. So I imagine there's a lot left on the cutting room floor when you're trying to take action animal photography IRL. This guy's got his paw stuck in the hose and his eye's kind of cursed. But the rest of the image is actually very good. You could try to fix that eye. Oh, lightning strikes almost. The rainbow is unrealistically intense here. They're all pretty good. The framing is, it's just like, you wouldn't choose to frame these shots this way. This one's got double rainbow. Actually pretty good. Put heads on their butts. Fix them and put heads on their butts. Give you this one. All right, we'll fix this one, then we'll try to put a head on the other dog's butt. That's the kind of concepts I like. I want out of the box here. I don't want to just only make things that we know how they should turn out. Let's put dog heads on butts. Cute dog's eye. Dog eye? Dog's eye? I like them all. And the second one, I don't remember exactly what your dogs look like, but they look one of them, they look a little bit like as I remember your dogs, or at least one of them. We're not getting the dog's eye, so. Well, let's see if we can put some heads on butts. This one. We're gonna put a dog's face, a cute dog's face right there. Right there. The face of a cute dog. Could specify what breed of dog and probably get better results. It was like Coco. The last dog eating the rainbow. Sans, Wario walking in a university graduation procession. Oh, it's not giving us what we want! It's giving us more dog butt. I wonder if they protect against somehow. They don't want it to happen. Wasted credits. He's got more dog butts. I want my money back. I'll try once more. The head of a cute puppy. I wonder if they just don't want you to create these types of monstrosities. No butt stuff. Will Downs? Wild Downs. Wild Downs, too. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Let's see what we got here. Appreciate the follow. As a new follower, do you have an image prompt that you'd like to run on stream here? We're not getting puppy head, so they don't want us to put stuff on people's butts, or dogs' butts. But it's okay, we'll give up on that endeavor, and we'll try, let's see if we can get Wario. Walking in a university loud. Graduation procession. We can throw in Annie Leibovitz in there if we need to. Hello. This one might require some massaging to get a good looking Wario. Okay. Cursed Wario face. Nice drip though, that drip. These Wario faces aren't working out yet. It's like they're like dressed up like in costumes. Wario as a real human. Photograph of Wario as a real human walking in a university graduation procession taken by, you know it, the go-to. I need to learn more names of photographers. Wild Downs, you just discovered me on YouTube and noticed there was a 2-hour stream. and you were gonna sit down and watch it, but thought, hey, why not go and watch him on Twitch? Hey, yeah, good timing. Look at that synergy between Twitch and YouTube. Oh, this is better. Well, welcome. Good to have you here. These are better. These are better. It's still like someone like in a mascot costume, but it's less cursed. Closer to Wario. Background's perfect. It's like, well, the image quality's pretty good. This is nothing but cursed faces. It's pretty close to Wario. It's got the right proportions. Just not quite coherent. A little mushy. Look at that top of funnel work. Wait, is that a comment from the previous one? Not quite Wario there either. I bet if we kept on pushing on this, we could probably get to what we want. You just got your Midjourney and DALL-E 2 accounts set up and already blew through your demo credits. Yeah, I did the Midjourney trial period. I burned through my credits like in 30 minutes. I'm giving money to OpenAI. I've already paid for a couple rounds of refreshed credits because I'm so compelled with the output here. We should have went with Shrek. We can still do Shrek. We can still do Shrek. I think we can take out as a real human for Shrek. Because he's not a real human. We could also try the, let's try Wario without the real human prompt, and then we'll try Shrek. Just 'cause, you know, for science. In the interest of education. We'll do Shrek next. I'm so blown away. Dude, GPT-4 I hear is around the corner. Some people are already playing with the next AI engine. I don't even know what you call it.
So, who is ready to make some science?
Okay. Now, this looks like it could be an interpretation of a real-life Wario, perhaps. Just is lacking all that color and flamboyance here. This has got the mustache. A lot of that purple and yellow, that's his drip. Cursed faces all around. Nightmare fuel-ish. Almost neither here nor there. I messed with inpainting much. Not very much, only a little bit. I did a little bit on tonight's stream with mixed results. It seems like there are restrictions on what it will be willing to inpaint for you, but I've had some success. There are certain things that it just won't do. Like it won't create a Cyclops human being. So I've tried many times to create Turanga Leela from Futurama, who's a cyclopsoid. Get pictures of her. She's a Cyclops, humanoid Cyclops. And I'm able to get Turanga Leela looking, you know, loosely like this character, but with two eyes. But you can like try to inpaint the two eyes and say singular, solitary, lone eyeball, without, you know, whatever words you want to use to describe a single solitary eyeball. It's always going to give you two. So, limitation. All right. Photograph of Shrek. And we can throw in as a real-life ogre. But let's see what we get without muddying it up too much. But it's fun to experiment. It's an exciting new thing to try to learn. It's fun to just test the AI, probe the AI to see how it responds to different things. The faces aren't quite coming together. But that's, you know, if you squint, that's Shrek going down a graduation procession. I like his sort of old, archaic fantasy graduation gown. This one's pretty good. We could try to fix that one with inpainting, with face of Shrek. This one's got his ears, but his face is cursed. I like the composition of this one the best. It's got the most coherence elsewhere as well. Let's try some inpainting now. The smiling Shrek's face with a smile. Shrek's face. Face, comma, smiling. Roll the dice, see what happens there. Yeah, dude, I draw so much inspiration from other people's successful prompts. I guess there's, you can't copyright a prompt. It's just a series of common words. So I do try to like recognize the people who I'm borrowing ideas from, but the real star of the show is the AI here, right? They're not exactly Shrek, and this one's mean looking. They're more coherent faces. Why is this angry Shrek? He's angry that he's graduating. He's just ready to, he's like, I'm gonna go destroy the world. I got an MBA, I'm gonna go destroy the exploit people through the financial system. Not quite Shrek. You couldn't decide if you kept the old prompt and added detail you need, or do what I just did. Yeah, it's no one knows the answer. Even the people who created DALL-E 2, they talk about it. It's a little bit like a black box. They know the sort of rules and guidelines and logic that they produced into it, but unlike many other pieces of software, it's not deterministic. Like a programmer of the application can't tell you definitively what it's going to output based on what you put into it. All right, I think I've burned through $1 billion worth of credits already today, so why don't we try to wind things down here? How about Twitch streamer saying good night to chat. Cozy vibes. Probe launched. This stuff blows my mind every day. Mind blown. That there, okay. Okay. Well, we'll take it. I'm not gonna burn more credits trying to come up with better good night things. But good night, my friends. Thanks for hanging out. Uh-oh, you tried to post a link? You can post a link. I'm willing to entertain a link from our new follow, Will Downs. Good evening. Or maybe you accidentally posted something with a period in it. Oh, there we go. My Heritage Deep Nostalgia. What are we looking at here? Animate your family photos. Whoa, that's AI too, huh? That's freaking crazy. You guys gotta check this out. Wait, I just want to go to the link you sent me. Sorry, it's on a different computer, that's why I can't copy paste. It was just deep. So this is a photograph that was uploaded, and the AI is used to animate the face and make it move around. It's from this tiny little, it's from this photo. That's insane. Bring your dead grandparents back to life. Like, holy shit. Oh, it's a little bit cursed. This is like the first gen of this technology. Man, in the future, the AI is going to make our home movies for us. They're so expressive, too. Old black and white. Dude, it's like movies from a time before there were movies. I mean, maybe not this picture, but you can like animate. Yeah, you can animate images that are from that precede the time of moving pictures. Kid looks sus. All right, well, I encourage you guys to check this out, myheritage.com/deep-nostalgia. Thanks for the recommendation. No account setup. It doesn't cost money? It's free? So I can animate my DALL-E 2 creations? Animating DALL-E characters, cool. Oh my gosh. To drop a DALL-E in there? Maybe we'll save that for the next stream. We'll save that for the next stream. Because I do have to wrap up for this evening. But, well, thank you for this idea. The demo is free, so I'll have a limited amount of usage. So then I probably do want to save it for the next stream. We can all participate together. So I am tempted. This is wild. What a time to be alive, right? What a time to be alive. We veritably live in the future. Anywho, as I was saying, God night. I wish you all a God night. I wish you peace like that. High five. Yep, have a good night, guys. We'll see you next time. I think I'm gonna play Stray on Thursday, but we'll do more of these shenanigans before too long. But until then, I'll see you over on the Discord, see you back here, see you over on Twitch, see you on the internet, see you on YouTube. Or I won't see you. Whatever it is. Be good, be safe. Till the next episode. Peace, bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.